Time has expired. I call the member for Balmain.
Well, I'm asking a question to him, so it'll be very...
Member for Balmain has the call. House will come to order. Stop commenting about each other's ties.
Madam Speaker, my question without notice is to the Minister for Resources and Energy. Minister, it's been over 13 months since the government announced it would develop a renewable energy action plan to guide New South Wales in meeting its renewable energy target. Does the government's inability to produce this plan demonstrate its lack of commitment to meeting even its own renewable energy target?
For the Minister for Resources and Energy.
What a question. What a question.
Order. Minister has the call.
Interesting that we get questions on energy from the member for Balmain from the Greens, even though the Prime Minister herself weighed into the whole debate about electricity prices last week, about power, about the importance of power, about the importance of energy, and yet not a question from the other side. Not a question. And Madam Speaker,
Order.
that important matter about the silence of the lambs, who went to their destruction on the 26th of March 2011, will not go unremarked. But let me answer directly the question posed by the member for Balmain. The New South Wales government, I almost said opposition, but I'm now back in 2012. The New South Wales government is committed to its target. The New South Wales government is producing its report, which will go out for public discussion. And in the meantime, it's taking hard steps, not just the production of the report to which you refer, and which the Parliamentary Secretary for Renewable Energy, the member for Pittwater, has been working on very well, under the oversight of the Chief Scientist who chairs the task force, Professor Mary O'Kane. But the New South Wales government has taken some hard steps. One of the hard steps that we've taken is we've committed $64 million to the construction of large-scale solar generation in Broken Hill, in the electorate of the member for Murray-Darling. $18 million of that will flow through to us in scientific research to further renewable energy. We have encouraged, and I have opened, the new algae biomass development on the South Coast, and working hard with them to develop a new generation of algae to fuel future energy needs in this state. So we're not just working on a discussion paper, we are actually looking at the hard details. But one of the aspects is we've addressed the issue, of course, of wind with the CEP produced by my colleague, the Minister for Planning, and we have, through solar, through the Coal Innovation Board, which met only this morning, addressing the issue of geothermal. Had a presentation from the University of New South Wales about the work being done on geothermal research in the Hunter to develop the alternative source of energy there. So solar, wind, geothermal, biomass, we are actually working. And the blueprint to be produced under the auspices of the Parliamentary Secretary will put that into a holistic frame so that we can advance our target for 20% by 2021. So this is a government which just doesn't talk, which just doesn't produce handsome, glossy brochures like the former government did. This is a government which also acts. But this is a government which acts in the interests of consumers. And it's made clear again and again that the costs of green schemes will not be borne by the consumer or by the taxpayer. And significant on the electricity bills which have gone out is the warning from the New South Wales government that the carbon tax and the green schemes cost $316 per year per family. But the member for Blacktown interjects. And can I say, if there's one person who should not interject on this issue, it's him, because that $316 contains a $34 component on every family caused by his solar bonus scheme. $34 per family per year, thanks to John Robertson. And what I would like to see is next year's is next year's power bills show the carbon tax, the renewable energy scheme, and the John Robertson solar bonus scheme of $34 per family per year, thanks to that man. Thanks to him. So look, may I thank you, Member for Balmain, for raising this important question and allowing the whole House to know just what the cost of the green schemes is and what the cost this man has imposed on the people of this state. If he believes this will go unremarked in 2015, if he thinks this will go unremarked in 2015, he is sadly mistaken.